Arrancamos. Arrancamos. Ahora sí, hijo de mí. Esto acá. Ah, ya lo pusieron, quedan 9 minutos, me parece. Porque recién prendieron ellos, por lo que dije en hace como una hora que estaban con esto, con el vivo, pero recién prendieron ellos. Ah, pero son los de guerrilla, ¿no? Ni siquiera fueron los de mix lo que prendieron. Ah, acá está. Anunciaron la fecha del Wizard with a Can. Ahora. ¿Dónde está? Ahí no me va a saltar el día, ¿no? Ah, 17 de octubre, a ver, fue hace 2 años salió el tráiler. Ah, mierda. Hola, ¿todo bien? Para este. Y Xbox también había subido un par de trailers, me parece. O sea, no sé si era. Si te ves esto. Bien, todo tranqui. Esperando que arranque el de Mix. Ya habíamos probado la demo, estaba buena. Que la demo mandaba bien, pero en el video salía. O sea, en el stream estaba saliendo re trabado. Está atento. ¿Cómo es? Hoy, ahora en 8 minutos más o menos. Sí, 7 minutos. Arranca este que durará una hora, no sé. Y después había 17 de octubre, Wizard también. Después que lo de Six One Indie. Y no sé si hay otro más, porque esto es Games for Games, que no sé qué es tampoco. Games for Games. El platform. Ah, juego de. Pero no sé, son juegos de mujeres. Claro, para desarrolladoras. Ah, está bueno. Yo pensaba que era un publisher o eso, pero no, son desarrolladores. Así que van a mostrar varios juegos, supongo. Ahí. Sí, el brazo 1. Cataclismo. Para el Next Fest lo había jugado, me parece. Igual de hace 3 meses el trailer. Se cuelga ganas. Falta cerrarlo. Ibas poniendo en distintos lugares. Porque tienes distintos tipos de. ¿Cómo es? De unidades, me parece. Voy a estar al rato. Cataclismo, no salió. No, este es Xbox común. Está ahí. Y Xbox que habían subido un par de trailers, no sé si hay alguno. Este desapareció, tiró un trailer y nunca más dijeron nada. Para arreglarla. O directamente. Ah, ¿yo cuándo sale Starfield? 6 de septiembre. Ah, ya la semana que viene. Creo que es miércoles. Seguramente lo juegue de onda para ver qué onda, pero. Para poder usarla, digamos. Me quedó la campanita de Steam. Ah, mira. Tagline, Captain of the World. Pará, el trailer. No sé qué día podía, creo que el 13 de septiembre. Porque, no, qué puse. Me mandaron aquí para el. Ah, como que te descargan el DLC en otra consola. Y ya después cuando te lo pasan a vos ya podés descargarlo. ¿Así? ¿Algo así? Este es Paleo Punch. Che, Paleo Punch, ¿cuándo sale? Pero la demo. Ah, como que queda guardado ahí, está bueno. Como que te queda registrado ya el DLC. 26. Igual mucho no me gustó el Paleo Punch. Como fue la demo. Un lighter. No dice nada. Bla bla bla. ¿Cuánto le falta? 2 minutos todavía la cara. Y no me sale. Celeste. Ay, ¿cómo era el que vi hoy que era parecido al celeste? Lapia, creo. Había subido. No, no. No sé qué era eso, por la gana. Paradigma Games. No, qué video. Bueno, no importa. Ah, tan cerca, por suerte. ¿Cómo se llama?
Hoy en Recomendaciones Flash te recomiendo Lapin. No te dejes llevar por su estética y los...
Pero la con... Estilo celeste... Ah, sale hace poquito. Estilo celeste el logo.
Estamos ante un día de plataformas de precisión que supone un verdadero desafío para los jugadores. Básicamente es como celeste pero con conejos, y eso sí, con un estilo pixelar súper detallado y hermoso. Tampoco que sea un juego tan complicado de dominar si ya eres fan de plataformeros de precisión como Super Meat Boy. Si te gustan estas recomendaciones, cortas al grano, déjamelo saber en los comentarios. Chao.
Ya arranca Lapin. A ver si lo... Pues sale hace poco, capaz lo puedo jugar. Mirá, Tiny Build. Qué piola. No, el día que me comente Tiny Build un... Ay, no puedo. Qué grande. ¿Quién te dice? No hace una gauchada lo de Tiny. Si bien igual estos charlan un poco, muestran trailers.
What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? Welcome to the Mix Next 2023. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder
Pues la
of
otra vez lo
Vienen,
habíamos visto grabado, me parece. No me acuerdo si lo habíamos arrancado a ver en vivo y se cortó o algo así. Y lo terminamos de ver el otro día. Lo que pasa fue para la misma época que el...
Hey Justin, hey
que
everybody
estaba
out there.
Dev
My
Day
name is
y
Evento,
un montón
and
de
it is
también
really
de
great to be
eventos
back.
había.
Cannot wait
Ahora no
to
queda nada
check
ya.
out all of the great games in this year's showcase.
Such good stuff coming up. The Mix Next is a showcase dedicated to sharing up-and-coming games
Creo que van
that
por
will be
géneros,
released this
mostrando
year
los
and
juegos.
beyond. As a developer and someone who works in the industry, I've dedicated my efforts to uplifting the game development culture, and so has our team. This year, we have been carrying on the tradition of organizing showcases with leading game studios, publishers, and industry leaders independently to share announcements, gameplay reveals, updates, and drops from studios of all sizes direct to you guys and everyone watching worldwide. The developers and publishers on this stream have blessed us with Steam keys to games from their catalog. When you see the following QR code, grab your phones and take a flick for your chance to grab a great game.
And once again, we have teamed up with the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase our stream on their platform in order to support the devs. Be sure to check out the event page on Steam where you can wishlist or play the games that are featured in today's event.
Yes, and we want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen.
Ay, no puede
Freedom Games, Raw Fury,
ser. Creo que puedo volver para atrás, no sé.
Devs.
Puntuación Power sale de Mixfall 2023. Mixfall 2023.
Be sure to check out the event page on
salute to all the developers who are participating that have all
el
contributed their
juegazo.
games and resources and
The
passion
Mix
and
Showcase.
vision to
Ah, acá
make this
está
thing
lo que
awesome.
van a mostrar
Now,
hoy.
right after the Mix
No, no,
Next, stay
spoileando.
tuned for Dames for Games. And if you're near Seattle, we are invading the
Voy
scene
a
with
poner
50
esto
games
acá.
at Block 41 tomorrow
Eh.
night. It's going to be an incredible event. We can't wait to see you guys there. For more information, check out MediaIndieExchange.com.
Sign up and pull up.
Now, this Halloween
puede
season, we are
fijar
going
el
to get spooky
mensaje.
with it.
Tuki.
We're going to team up with Dread XP, share some blood-curdling, nightmare-fueled games from around the world. Tune in for more information on that.
And it doesn't end there. In October, we will be heading to Poland to put a dope European showcase together with Poznan for their game industry conference, so stay tuned for that. A lot of cool stuff happening, but you didn't all come for that. Let's jump into our first set of games, starting with an exclusive trailer
Ahí
from
está.
one of our favorite Mix alumni devs,
Ah, ok,
Massive
trailer
Damage.
exclusivo. Eso también hacían
Jump into a few other
muchos
games that are up-and-coming releases,
estrenos de
and then we have
trailer,
a
estreno de
special
juego,
drop
eso.
from a game that our
Eso
team
está
has
bien.
been developing internally alongside Wallride and publishing and releasing with our friends at Limited Run Games.
Let's get this thing started.
Let's go.
Europa. Trata de... Se ve contento. Se ve mal, yo lo veo mal. Opa, mundo abierto. Igual está medio vacío, ¿no? El mundo ese. Uy. Tiene gancho todavía. Ahí va queriendo. Ah, es Monster Hunter, digamos. De ese estilo. Ah, eso me gustó. Uy. Ahora sí estoy. Pues, o sea, construir una aldea, simular una tribu, es multiplayer, es mundo abierto. Ah, es RPG. Bueno. Esfera, está re piola. ¿Cuándo? En 2024. Ah, este no vimos el otro día. ¿Qué pinta el Fera ese? Me ocupó. Este vimos el trailer, no me acuerdo qué evento hace poco. ¿El Opening Night fue? Ah, el otro día del Opening Night hubo uno de indies. Ah, bienvenido. Te perdiste el Fera, que juegazo, tiene una rapita. Willmender, este ya lo habíamos visto, me parece el trailer este. Para la Gamescom. News Games. Ok. A ver si... Ah, van a buscar otro. Quería chumear el Fera ese. Tuvo cachorrito.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be able to speak with all of you once again. Over the past year, New Core Games was able to bring The Devil Within Shotcut to players through a variety of channels and events. In this video, we would like to showcase a few things that we are working on.
Okay.
First, we would like to share with our players our development progress. We have recently upgraded our game engine. We were initially working on Unreal Engine 4.26, but we have since upgraded to Unreal Engine 5.2. Thanks to this, we have seen a tremendous boost in development, ranging from visual improvements, game performance, and overall production speed of the game. Additionally, we are applying the final touches to the new maps, and we are focusing on assembling these new regions, fine-tuning the details, and getting them ready for our players to enjoy. We will launch the game in a polished state and with numerous improvements, so please stay tuned for future announcements. Thanks to the valuable feedback that we have received, the game is heading in a great direction. Here are some of the many key improvements that we are looking to introduce. We adjusted the combat mechanics to allow for quick responses during weak slashes, enabling defensive techniques like evasion. However, we are being careful not to disrupt the effectiveness and balance of the variety of skills that players can use. We are also enhancing the quality of major character animations through some modeling improvements. With these improvements, we aim to maintain a level of immersion that doesn't interrupt the player's gaming experience. Speaking of immersion,
bueno,
we are
bastante.
the exploration
4
aspect of the game to
es
create
un
a more
montón, pero
enjoyable
podrían haber
experience
sido
for
mucho
players.
más.
Exciting features are being added to each area that players traverse through, giving reason and meaning to the paths that players can explore. Finally, we are applying a more player-friendly HUD that won't overwhelm the player nor intrude upon their gameplay and immersion of the game. Additionally, we are working on improving the affordances given to the player, such as providing better indicators of when a perfect evade or parry occurs during combat. Players are probably eager to see our next announcement, a new boss battle that hasn't been introduced yet. Driven by an insatiable lust for power, I Ching has been completely devilized, transforming into a terrifying new obstacle for Kim to be able to speak with all of you once again. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be one of the boss fights in The Devil Within Shotcut, the devilized I Ching. For more exciting news and future announcements, stay tuned to our social media channels. Thank you.
Sí, los Husky son re lindos igual, pero... Claro, mantenerlo, ¿no? Te sale nada. Opa, una especie... Ah, es una Play. Siempre que ese PJ era una PlayStation. Pinball Gore, boludo, ¿qué onda? What? No, qué piola. Lo tenés pegado. O sea, son todos pinball de terror. No, guacho, returbo este. Acá. Ni arreglar la Nintendo, te compré una nueva. Qué peor el pinball. El Cenotil, nunca lo jugué. Pinball M, pero... Ya existe Pinball M y estos son como mods. Vamos, no, DLC. El Slime 3K, 3000. Este tengo muchas ganas de jugarlo. A ver si está para... La lista de show, pero no sé si creo que no tenía demo disponible todavía. Ay, no sé. 50.000 pesos argentinos, no. No. Creo que no llegas. Pero... no sé qué moneda. Voy a buscar yo. Ay, no sé. No sé cuánto estará ahora. Ahora ni nunca. Nunca supe más. Este que es un Tower Defense. Pero no... Pues... no, sí, está en eso. Por ahí aparte no parecían que vieron. Ya llegaste. De la nada, en un juego de los Rugrats. O sea, ¿es un remake de un juego de los Rugrats o...? No sé si... Se complicó el negocio. Sí, consola. No sé si un remake o qué onda, pero no lo conocía. Ay, no puedo. Ahí está vivo, no puedo adelantar esto.
So proud to have announced our partnership with Nickelodeon and the development of Rugrats. It has been a great experience. Shout out to Wallride, Angry Metal,
¿Ellos que son desarrolladores o...?
working with us on the development. It has been a dream come true.
It looks incredible. I cannot wait to play it. Mira also looks amazing.
Este es el de ellos. Tienen demo. Ojo, este tiene demo. Lo voy a mandar si no me acuerdo. Slime 3K, que es lo que vimos. Creo que este no... 32 millones. No, acá a ver cuánto está la Nintendo.
We are going to get dark and gritty and get into some horror and hardcore action titles.
Son 300.000. Esta. La de 32 GB. Puede estar más barato en otro lugar porque el Mercado Libre no es el mejor para... Pero sí, está de esos 300, 400 lucas. No aumentó tanto, podría haber aumentado más. Muchas cosas se fueron al carajo en estos meses. Ah, una personalizada. Ayer pude probar el Soul Singer, ese que no anduvo el otro día. Está bueno. Es un roguelike así de disparo. Está bien. Que no tenía dos armas. No puede ser. O sea, te tendrías que... ¿Cómo es? Te hubieras dado cuenta. An awake. Wishlist now. Ok.
This is Limerick Cadence Mansion. My name is Daniel Hall, and I am the solo developer behind this action horror adventure. Right now, we're standing in the Cadence Mansion Grand Foyer, a central hub area that you reach mid-game. Exploring environments and
la página de ellos
will open
podría
new paths
fijar.
forward,
Mis...
give you access to optional
Espera, me
upgrades,
quedé fijar si tenía demo.
and
No, no
provide
tengo.
contextual lore for those hoping to understand the mysteries of Cadence Mansion.
Cornucopia.
During the
Este
game,
lo tengo
you'll
que jugar.
also get access to 3 different weapons.
También, acá te puedes chumear las demos.
The
Que
trusty
son los que están
short-range
ahí.
pistol and the
Está bueno.
long-range rapid-fire machine gun. You'll be able to upgrade these weapons using the precious resources you find
Acá
all
está
over
There
the mansion.
Within. The
But
Tribe.
be warned,
Must
these
survive.
are the same resources that
No
activate
tiene
save
demo.
stations. Die without saving, and you lose all
Ok,
your
son
progress.
todos los que
When you're
mostraron
not
el show
taking
que
in
en
the
vez de están
sights,
ahí.
gathering resources, or fighting unearthly monsters, you'll have to solve enigmatic
No viven en el mismo país.
But don't despair. Scalability options
Ka.
allow players to easily bypass many of these puzzles if they impede your gameplay experience. But the star of this show isn't the environments, puzzles, or combat. It's Limerick, the mysterious marionette living in the now abandoned Cadence Mansion. Limerick encounters are unique survival situations. You'll have some mob management to handle, but your real goal is to find 3 different puzzles, all of which must be completed 3 times apiece. In the Library of Transgression, we're presented with a massive tumbler mechanism that can spell different words. The goal words are presented at different locations throughout the library, but entering combinations can be bulky and time-consuming. Once we start solving puzzles, Limerick
Pasa.
joins us. We have multiple options for managing Limerick. We can drive him off with conventional firearms if we have the ammo. Or, on this map, we can strategically place and detonate an explosive barrel. But if he's full up on health or riding one of his vehicles, this may not be enough. We'll have to retreat to a panic closet. But
Sí,
here,
por eso es
battery power.
bastante común.
Once again,
Lo de
scalability
irse a
options
otro
allow
lado.
players to tailor these experiences. You can bypass
Y acá
puzzle solvers
se
and
están
you can
yendo
remove
muchos
battery
también.
drain. My goal has been to make this otherwise unforgiving experience as accessible as possible. Limerick Cadence Mansion will release on PC this fall. Please follow my one-man company, Janito Studios, on socials, and of course, wishlist Limerick Cadence Mansion on Steam.
¿Sí, no? ¿Con cuánto? 867 creo que estaba. No me había fijado. Así, 867. Falta poco o mucho, no sé, porque a veces como que YouTube queda medio trabadito y por allá en un día se suscribe un montón de gente.
What if we unleash something we cannot control? We've only scratched the surface of the ocean's mysteries, and this
Esto
newfound
se meten
creature
abajo del agua.
it's unlike anything we've ever encountered. I fear that unlocking the mysteries of this creature may
Okay.
come at great cost. The ocean is vast and unpredictable. This
Pero son...
discovery
No entendí.
could tip the balance. Our ambition may drive us forward,
Ah,
but
ok, por
our
eso son bases
responsibility is
submarinas, algo así
delicate
pareciera.
equilibrium of life charismatic allure, but I must remember the potential consequences. I won't let my curiosity cloud my judgment. I owe it to the world
mutantes,
to
zombies, de
ensure
todo.
our
Está como el
discoveries
Zunkerland, ¿no?
don't disturb the fragile harmony that has existed for millennia. This project must proceed with the utmost care.
Vení. Un FPS, normal. Sí, sí, constantemente. Ya como que es bastante común para nosotros que pase. Estamos muy pendientes del cuánto vale y eso. Y sí, puede ser. No sé si tan para ahí, pero es algo así.
Red Sky raged suddenly. These bastards are taking our most precious possessions. Our fathers, sons, and brothers. The families of the victims have no choice but to mourn their loss. They know they will never see their loved ones again.
皆さんこんにちは。日本の開発スタジオインディアスゲームスです。早速ですが、このゲームを
¿Cuál era el otro día posteé un juego parecido así?
スーパーヒーローにインスパイアされたゲーム、
アンデフ
ィーデッドです。私たちが学生時代に開発したゲームで、2019年8月に Steam で無料リリースしました。敵のヒーローが街を飛び回り、ボタン一つで敵を倒していく非常にシンプルなゲームです。世界中のファンからの支持を得て、現在180万ダウンロードを突破しました。まだプレイされていない方はぜひ Steam でチェックしてみてください。
Sí, siempre. Eso sí, creo, ese reclamo va a estar siempre, hasta que la devuelvan, supongo. O sea, no hay manifestaciones acá porque todos estamos de acuerdo. Pero siempre las vamos a reclamar. Undefeated.
本作は広大なフィールドを自由に飛び回るスーパーヒーローアクションゲームです。
Ok, tiene que es un mundo abierto entonces.
物語の原点を体験することができます。プレイヤーは惑星のシアを
Es un quilombo la historia argentina. Ni nosotros la sabemos, me parece. Undefeated.
当初はアンリストリクテッドという名前で
Ah,
開発
pero
を
ya
進
está
めていましたが、
anunciado de 2019, dice acá.
同じ世界線を共有しているため、
Ah, debe estar en Early Access. No, tampoco.
という名前に変更することにしました。
Entonces,
アンディフィーデッドシリーズにはさらなる構想がありますので、
pues, ah, como se vendrá alguna actualización. Se ve divertido y lo quiero jugar, pero se crashea. Se crashea. Crashea. Parece el problema del juego que crash, que se crashea. Bueno, nos vemos. Los vemos. Yes, games. Pero salió en 2019, o sea, no es Early Access ni siquiera. Yo pensé que era Early Access. A ver. Quiero ver. Igual. Reciente, claro. Reciente. Pero en general es muy positivo. Filtros, tus idiomas, no, quiero ver. Claro, los que pusieron negativos es que tuvieron problemas de eso, de que se les cae el juego.
I'll be giving you an insight into the 4 heroes available in our co-op action adventure game. In Gangs of Sherwood, you'll be able to choose between 4 characters: Robin, Marion, Little John, and Tom, each with a completely unique and customizable gameplay style, to fight against the evil armies of the Sheriff. Today, we're gonna take a look at Robin, the finest bowman in the country and one of the biggest providers for the oppressed people of Britain. Robin is a fast-shooting archer with a wide array of combos and a special arrow shots that can overcome the toughest enemies when his full potential is unlocked. When it comes to killing enemies that are out of reach or performing lifesaver headshots at critical moments, mastering your bow has never been so easy. With his special shots, Robin can hit several enemies at the same time, drill through shields, and launch enemies in the air to open up combo opportunities for his allies. The bow can be used to create new paths that you and your ally can use to get a greater advantage against your next opponent. Robin's advanced mechanic is a combination of what we call star arrows and shining arrow. By doing specific actions, Robin makes star arrows spawn on the field that will home on any target that is hit by a mighty shining arrow, which deals extensive damage. With his rebel ability, Robin can trigger instant special moves that are a powerful means to get him or his allies out of trouble. But sometimes, it won't be enough to overcome the most powerful enemies. This is where Rebel Instinct comes into play and unlocks Robin's full potential for a limited time. From having star arrows spawn each time you hit, to getting special arrows that can bounce off terrain and enemies, it makes all the difference in challenging fights. On top of all this, you'll unlock shards that can be equipped and combined to change up your playstyle. These have a huge impact on the behavior of your attacks, but we'll dive more into these another time. Thanks for tuning in for our first hero spotlight. See you next time.
Gangs of Sherwood. A ver, querido. Ya pintan, pero tampoco. Pues mira cómo es. Okay. Cómo se caen los FPS ahí, me parece. Ah, ok, sí, se ve que tenés como mejoras permanentes. Ok. To shape. Level up. Sí, debe ser un tipo roguelike y... no sé si hay algo más. Sí, sí, sí. ¿Por qué no? Play demo now. Ah, ya está. Reality Break.
Hi, this is Alex Lotz, the producer at Ziggurat Interactive for Slave Zero X. We've been thrilled by the great responses we've received to the Slave Zero X demo, now on Steam and Xbox Series X. Today we'd like to share some tips for those new to the game, and some advanced techniques for experienced players looking to finally defeat Adavaka at the end of the demo. On the demo's control screen, you'll see terms that might be unfamiliar, such as Ordnance, Fatal Sync, and Burst. Let's jump into the demo's included training room to try these out. Show has a limited stock of two types of ordnance.
Rewrite the universe. Break reality to change your fate.
A grenade that launches enemies directly
Power
upward
to
on
stop.
impact.
Ok.
They'll rise and fall slowly.
Esta está la demo también para probar. Voy a guardar ahí.
The second ordnance is the red phosphorus bomb, which explodes
28
with
de
a
agosto.
carpet of flame
Bueno, no me
pellets.
enteré, yo estoy chumeando demos nuevas y no lo vi.
Its wide area of effect
O lo vi y
is
no leí igual.
controlling space or dealing with multiple attackers.
Pero tiene pinta.
An advanced
Mañana
technique to
capaz que...
explore with
Ah,
any
mañana.
ordnance is to throw it
Este,
during an
Gangs
attack
of
animation.
Sherwood.
For example,
19 de octubre, ya
Burst
sale.
Heavy Attack does not have a
Para
natural
mandarlo si lo
follow-up,
guardo.
but you can throw an ordnance during
Todo
the
bien.
attack to interrupt and cancel its animation.
Reality
Open up new combo.
Break. Vemos.
Now let's talk about Fatal Sync. When the blue meter under show's health bar is full, you can activate this special
A
mode
ver,
that enhances
esto,
attacks
worship.
and adds combo potential for a
Este
limited time. You'll even recover health for the damage dealt to enemies while Fatal Sync is active.
Rolex, bueno, todos eran Rolex.
Which are performed by pressing the light and heavy
Ah,
attack buttons
Franklin
together,
era, no me
can
acuerdo.
be used as many times as you want during Fatal Sync, so you don't have to worry about them draining your meter while you're in it.
¿Cómo?
A special technique available during Fatal Sync is called Border Breaker. This attack will spend all your remaining meter and end the Fatal Sync state, but it's very powerful and
tiene pinta
especially
Cult of the
effective as a
Lamb,
way to break through the guard of the two bosses in the demo, the Lieutenant and Alavaka. As in many fighting games, the burst in Slave Zero X lets you push attackers away when they're smothering you. Burst takes a long time to recharge.
Para worship este quería chupar. Bueno, igual este ahora se
Burst is one
puede...
of Show's best defensive tools. It can also be used on offense. Enemies you send flying with Burst hit a wall, they'll bounce off it in a way that can help you start or continue a combo.
Se desconocían los
If you use
pies.
Burst when you're not being damaged or attacked, this will count
Puedo
as an
terminar
offensive
para el dios
burst.
antiguo.
A successful offensive burst will
Okay.
fill your entire meter instantly. Finally, you might notice that while you're
Sí,
in Fatal Sync,
27
Burst
antes se
recharges more
salió,
quickly than
sí ya
normal.
salió,
If
es
you
free
use
to play.
Fatal Sync to recharge your burst more quickly,
Sí,
then perform a
próximamente,
successful offensive
próximamente,
burst to refill
próximamente.
your meter, a feedback loop is created, which the team at
Este
Upworks has been calling the
Illuminati.
Golden Circle. Keeping this
Ah,
loop going is a
no,
great way to
pensé
ensure
que era
that
más de
you'll have the
plataforma.
powers of Fatal Sync at your disposal
Black
for
Voices
long
in
stretches at a
Gaming,
time.
Super Space Club.
Now that you know more about these techniques,
Este tiene
see if you
pinta,
can
está
defeat
bueno.
Alavaka at the end of the demo. We haven't seen very many people pull it off.
Hoy
Be
train
sure
tengo
to
unas
list and
ganas.
follow the game on your platform and
Pero
choice for
tiene
all the
reseñas
latest
variadas.
updates, as we'll soon be announcing a new update to the demo that adds more languages.
Mucho sub. Ah, en el canal. ¿Te habías hecho el coso final? ¿Qué estás viendo? ¿Shorts?
It's unnerving. You definitely want to stay awake for that one.
Creeped up for sure.
Ah,
This is also another game that snuck under the radar and has some
Ese me
sick
cambia cada
moves.
tanto.
I played that one at Bit Summit. The Thanos moon toss in that piece feels so comic. It feels like an anime lover's action fever dream. Dope. Make sure to
Sí,
check
a
out
veces
that
se me
game and
cambia
other
también
games
y-
on our Steam event page to wishlist those.
Y está
They
cagada.
are looking fantastic, and it will definitely help them out.
Absolutely. We are going to head into some thoughtful and intriguing narrative
Che,
story-driven
voy,
games,
esto
but
me
before
llama la
that, we
atención
are
que
gonna
tenga
do a
variadas. ¿Por qué?
Key
giveaway. Rotate your phone toward the screen, take a snapshot, and grab a key. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Yes, we really hope you guys were able to grab a
Ah,
key
pero
from
ingeniero
one of
que de
the
pronto
awesome
bla bla.
developers.
¿Por qué?
Yes, for sure.
Pero
Now
sensible
let's
de
creep
esas botas
into some
básicas.
great up-and-coming games
Son man
that
Cristo y
immerse
suele ir a
you
los feet.
into an awesome, intense plot.
Repito, medio repetitivo. Va. Uy, la con. Se me pongo. Pregunta. Bueno, a ver si puedo contestar.
Josh, what's up?
Man, I'm really glad you picked up. I think something's not quite right.
What's wrong?
I keep having these blackouts. It's as if parts of my memory are being erased or something.
What? Erased how?
You are about to enroll in our new program focusing on the Neurobots' prevention of memory-impairing diseases.
Is this so hard? Do it for her. What the hell are you talking about, Amber? We don't have enough time for scientific discoveries.
We, Josh? You mean you don't have enough time?
Esto es una novela. Una aventura narrativa. Oh, Pizza Possum por favor.
Hey man,
Front Island.
is it getting any better? Or
Kingdom.
Mr. Spade?
Sophie? What's going on?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the
No,
rooms,
el simulador de hacer la cama,
I'm a
no.
little curious and snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes.
Sarán. ¿Cómo?
I can keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer.
Tipo de.
Are you telling me I
No,
should
yo cualquiera, o sea, no tengo problema.
It's nothing
No es que solamente juego indies. Pero como que en los indies creo que hay más variedad y eso. No como los AAA que bueno, los AAA hacen lo que funciona o tenés 45 Call of Duty, un FIFA por año y mucho ahí no se mueve. Pero después me gusta todo, no tengo problema. Sí, poner Red Dead Redemption 2 me encanta.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing.
GTA, también me gusta GTA. No tengo problema. Starfield ahora cuando salga seguramente lo vaya a jugar.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
I remember everything.
Laura Alzheimer. No, yo menos. No sé qué. Debe ser tipo una aventura narrativa, pues me empezaron todos por género así. Pero como que descubrió algo en el hotel. Supongo que hay que seguir la historia. Es media de suspenso ese. Eso también es un... El viejo va como recordando. Sí, esta deben ser todos juegos. Claro, pues eso, pero no sé si controlás a la mucama del hotel que descubrió algo medio turbio. Pero sí, parecía así de investigación policial. Pero porque en este evento creo que van mostrando así como por géneros de juego. Porque ahora se ve que están en todos los narrativos. Espiral. Septiembre de 2024. Ah, bueno. Me quedo más tranquilo. Ahora sí, ¿no?
Trevor lives in Arcadia, the city of tomorrow.
Arcadia.
Trevor is a senior account manager and works at the top of the INAC tower. Trevor lives a quiet, mundane, ordinary life, and he's happy with that. But Trevor shouldn't be.
Sí, para mí era tipo algo así como que va recordando el viejo y eso. Y hay algunas personas no se acuerdan o algo así.
Not being popular is penalized with death.
Ah, ok. En este juego si no sos popular te condenan a muerte.
It's just a giant TV set for the most popular reality show on the planet.
Es un reality show, o sea, estás dentro del reality show y si no sos popular te liquidan.
American Arcadia.
Ok, es un gran hermano a muerte, básicamente. Para. Calma, calma. En serio, no... Está re piola el diseño de PJ. Cacho, no sé qué. My work. Ok. En toda novela. Va, novela no, narrativa. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué está pasando? Universe for sale. Se acordaba del club de fútbol, ¿no? Oh, estos son un plomazo, todo. Color Code. Ah, espera. Critter Code. Este. No. Se ve bien. Ahora sí arrancó bien novela visual. Estarían hablando ruso, decía vos. A la pelota. Va saltando de cuenta en cuenta.
If you make your bed candy, you have to lay in it. Cliche. This bed we made has some fantastic visuals to go with a game that looks like it has one of those plots that are thought-provoking. Bonson Nights also looks like it's gonna be a treat.
For real, Justin, those are my kind of games. Spiral looks like it will play with your emotions, but in a really good way. In this next segment, we're going to get into some strats that will make you pull out your map, dust off your favorite wiki in order to make things poppin'. Make sure you tune in after the mix next for our ladies who have a really cool showcase showing women in gaming for games. Also, follow us on our socials for up-and-coming releases of games, new videos that we update regularly.
Yes, for sure, Candy. And also,
mira,
we
se
got
puede unir. A ver, voy a pedir
check out our website.
acceso al
Cool
playtest.
shirts, we got hats, we got hoodies. I know you want that logo. I know you want to support us.
Pero
Next up, I think it is
no hay
time to
simulation
gander
game.
at some up-and-coming Sims
Hay que
strategy games,
reconstruir
as
una
well as
isla.
some puzzle titles that are coming out.
Hoy vienen los de estrategia y rompecabezas. Ah. Igual puedes tener varios canales con un solo mail también, ¿no? En YouTube. Va, yo tengo así. ¿Qué juegas? Die in the Dungeon.
A deck building turn-based roguelike game where cards take a break and dice are the real deal. Last year we unveiled a free version of our game. Players were like, "Hey, your characters are cute and your art rocks." We decided to take it up a notch and boost the cuteness of our game. Remember that sword-wielding frog? Yeah, we meticulously fine-tuned every pixel to create the most adorable little green buddy out there. And those animations, oh my, they've improved like a gazillion times. What about our dice and our old board? Wave them goodbye. Fresh, intricately detailed game elements are headed your way in our shiny new prologue with new enemies, new characters, and new dice. Decide how to proceed when faced by short events and be on the lookout for their juicy rewards. Powerful artifacts called relics will help you create unique combinations.
Re piola, era un montón de cosas, reliquias, como eventos.
Awaits you within the dungeon walls.
Está muy bueno, yo he jugado la demo. No me acuerdo en qué evento lo jugué.
In the Silent Ghost Metropolis, you play as Eris, one of the last few mind transposers. Patients come to you with grief, compulsions, pain, and obsession. Your job is to enter their mind constructs and abscise them. Every mind is different. Each one a procedurally generated dungeon with its own specific set of challenges and materialized woes for you to face in tactical combat. Eris mostly fights alone, but each of her turns lets you take multiple actions in any order you see fit. Buff yourself, mind your positioning, preserve precious patient memories, and use the environment to your advantage to destroy your enemies. Still, the mind is a very dangerous place, and for each step you take, the construct will retaliate. For every action point you spend during your turn, your enemies get an action point for their own. Balancing caution and commitment requires thoughtful preparation, both in and out of combat, and how you handle that is completely up to you. You get to design your own abilities by combining special crafting components in the Neural Forge. Choose from dozens of shapes and effects to create entirely custom-made skills that perfectly fit your playstyle. Push or swap lets you control enemy positioning.
Tienen la forma en el tablero, las habilidades.
Ethereal Path creates free movement areas, and many more you can mix and match in any way you like.
Ok. Puedo ir.
Choose your experiences in the Mind Tree.
Tremendo.
Equip yourself with powerful gear. Become a transposer capable of walking the fine line of morality in a dying world. Wantless will release to early access on Steam.
Wantless. Noviembre. Capaz que está bueno. No sé. Este me suena. Este ya salió o no, el Cross Blitz. No habíamos visto unos trailers, pero no sé ya. O había salido el trailer nomás. Se aburrió. Roulette mode. Tiene modo roulette, o sea, puedes no jugar roulette. A ver si... no, todavía no había salido. Lo que había visto yo era el trailer, entonces... Igual tampoco anunciaron fecha.
Vienen is a PvP strategy card game with unique card mechanics and fast-paced battles.
Barbarian invasion!
Ok, un juego de cartas me parece bastante simple para ser un juego de cartas.
Choose from a variety of heroes, each with a special skill that can create powerful synergies with your hand.
Pero me parece bastante simple. Acá tenés habilidades de héroe, 4 vidas. Claro, porque tenés 4 corazones donde le sacan.
When your first hero dies, add a second hero to the battlefield and play both heroes' skills to turn the game around.
Puedo usar 2 héroes, parece. No sé. Uno de daño es el corazón entero. O sea, 4 S de tener.
Apart from a competitive PvP challenge, Mad King offers 2v2 and 5-player modes
Mira,
for
tiene
exciting
2
online card brawls.
Short Auron Spell. Mad King. Parece interesante, pero no sé. Deben ser partidas cortas, por eso tienen tan poca vida.
Ready to unleash your creativity in the world of Trapmaster. Trapmaster is a unique blend of tower defense and roguelike cop building, where you craft your own deck of traps
Tower defense, roguelike.
of enemies. In this game, you'll dive into a mysterious and enchanting magic book, where each page is a new challenge. Set up your traps and defeat waves of enemies to unveil next chapter. After each victory, snack random rewards and build your own deck of cards. You're the master of your own destiny. Strategize your moves and create your own Trapmaster style. You can specialize in one type of trap and harness the power of the elements. Or mix and match different combinations for surprising effects.
Puedes combinar. No sé si podrá combinar cualquiera o bichos en específico. Claro, pero también le puedes poner trampas.
Along the way, you also have the chance to write your own adventure. You can visit the shop
Claro,
and
tenés el
snap
típico,
cards
el mapita de ese roguelike
challenge elite enemies
que vas
for
eligiendo
extra
por dónde ir y
rewards.
eso está bueno.
Get clones of cards from the magic mirror. Or venture into the unknown and face random events. Choose carefully, cause even a trap master can fall into a trap sometimes. We offer you more than 100 cleverly designed
Más de
base
100
defense,
bases para defender.
from serene waterside forest to snow-kissed landscapes.
Un canal de...
Each base has its
¿Y a qué
own
reacciono?
feature. More than 80 cards to choose and upgrade. Every one of
Aparte después me
them
tengo
is
que poner yo en la
carefully designed.
miniatura
Upgrade
haciendo
may reveal
caras,
their true
caras
potential.
raras.
29 unique enemies to challenge. Each has a different way to deal with. Endless realms with procedurally generated levels, ensuring every game is a fresh adventure. As the final chapter unfolds, what secret hidden within the magic book pages? You'll uncover
Pinta, igual los roguelike sin mundo, lo que no me gustan son los tower
Welcome
defense.
to Viva Land, a life simulation game that you can play solo, or you can team up with up to 8 friends. At my seaside lot, I have the option to either choose a pre-built house or start
Qué
building my
piola los
dream
Sims.
house from scratch. Hey! Why don't you come over to my lot? Sure. See you in a sec. Hi there.
Multiplayer, loco.
Hello, guys.
Ok, pero charlan ahí.
Let's build and design the house together.
Media turbio
Viva
eso.
Land is all about freedom. We can move existing walls and create new curved ones.
Tenés que reaccionar a juegos, se te encontrás. Está bueno eso. Te pones a mirar TikToks ahí
Object's pixel perfect,
y reaccionas a los TikToks.
or we can just turn it off and enjoy free placement. And who says we have to stick to basic colors? Let's customize objects around us.
Puedes tunear todo. Está buenísimo.
Sometimes too much freedom can lead to some interesting choices. Like this pink extravaganza. Live mode is where the real magic happens.
No, bueno.
I'll hang out with my friends Vivas, build relationships, stir up some drama, and maybe even break a few hearts.
Es un Sims Online. Entonces,
And,
básicamente,
of course,
eso me quería
I
decir.
can't forget to take care of my Viva's needs. So if my Viva is craving a snack, why not sneak some munchies from my favorite neighbor's fridge? After all, sharing is caring, right? Just don't get caught stealing. No one wants a criminal reputation in Viva Land. The drama and the fun doesn't end here. Viva Land is constantly evolving with exciting features.
No sé, no me
career
convence.
opportunities, skill building, and epic multiplayer events on the horizon. Viva Land is set to arrive on Steam in early access in 2024.
Ah, nos vemos el año que viene. Ni me voy a acordar.
On Steam to join the adventure.
Que sueño me agarro. Está para la siesta. Mix next. Ah, este. A ver. Ah, son androides, están. Sí, te hace otro canalcito ahí y reaccionas a que o sea, vos tendrías que... Ay no, pero mostrame el juego. No, ¿cómo en 4 pantallas a la vez? Ah, no, decía hasta 4. Cuadroids. Ah, tiene emo. Ahí lo voy a buscar, pero no entendí nada.
Something has long been lurking in the dark. The fire is the only hope. The tribe.
Subo reacciones todos los lunes.
Can they keep the fire burning and the tribe fed? The darkness comes. Sound the night horn.
Ah, qué piola. Vas mejorando los edificios y todo. Ah, qué buen juego.
A bigger tribe means more help, but more fear, more wills. Has the tribe mastered the night?
Ah, este, The Tribe Must Survive, algo así, no sé. Creo que me hace.
For the right time. An eclipse. A night without end. A riot. The tribe turns on itself. When the dust settles.
Bueno, nos vemos.
Tribesman sits in the ashes of a once growing tribe.
Y que arrancar de vuelta.
But he will get up. He will rebuild. Because the tribe must survive.
Claro, sí, claro. Primavera 2004. O sea, nuestro otoño. Qué solo loco. Ah, este es el de Sync, puede ser.
Hi, I'm Paul from Stage Games.
Este no me acuerdo si me... Ah, ahí está.
Distinct is a game about using bots to automate the construction
Este ya salió, ¿no?
base on an unknown planet.
¿Tuvo en los lanzamientos?
Players must research, build, and grow until they're able to repair their ship in orbit. But as they'll find out, that's only the beginning.
Ya está el nombre en violeta. Sí, 15 de agosto.
Like metal and crystal to produce circuit boards and other materials for more advanced technology. Here's a basic scout. Right now, all it can do is carry things around. But scouts, like all units and buildings in Distinct, can be equipped with components to provide more functionality.
More functionality.
Look, with a miner component equipped, they can mine metal ore. Alternatively, I could equip a turret and it could help defend the base. Or, I could equip a basic factory component. Now it can produce metal bars without needing to move supplies to a building. There are many other components like radars, radio emitters, wind turbines, extra storage, and even a landing pad for drones. As you progress, you'll unlock units with more component sockets to tailor them to your needs. Distinct is a game where every problem has multiple solutions, and experimentation is key. For example, just like units, buildings in Distinct are also modular. Each building has a number of component slots of different sizes and can be configured to accomplish different tasks. A building located next to a large deposit of metal ore can be equipped with a miner to mine directly into the building. With larger buildings, you can even equip fabricators to process the ore without having to move it. For players who really want to go deep, there's an optional behavior editor in-game to give more control to your units and buildings. This behavior allows a building to request more raw materials once its inventory drops below a certain threshold. A behavior like this means that instead of waiting until inventory is depleted and then requesting more,
es un behavior, claro, un comportamiento.
You can even write behaviors to change what a factory is producing based on your global inventory.
No me da la cabeza.
Metal bars, the factory could switch to producing metal plates without your input. As their base grows, players will discover that native wildlife isn't entirely friendly. Combat in Distinct is mostly optional, and players can choose to play with passive enemies to focus on building, or aggressive enemies for a survival challenge.
Lo puedes poner en pasivo.
Play Distinct cooperatively
Pacífico.
with friends or go head to head. The game already has a large tech tree with dozens of hours of content, with more coming in early access over the next year. Distinct is available in early access now.
Claro, está en early
Check it out
access.
on Steam.
Pero salió el 15 de agosto. ¿Esto qué es? Que tenés que ir como de reforma. Ah, pero es como el Dove Romantic. Está bueno esto. For School. Ok, con 9 harías uno de esos grandes. Muy peor, muy peor. He superado como algún problema, güey. Planet and Planetiles. No.
Mad King looks dope, and Die in the Dungeon has got some really interesting mechanics.
Qué piola Die in the Dungeon.
Everybody,
Uy,
make
tiene
sure to
demo
go to our
este.
Steam event page, check out those
Se
awesome
prueba.
games, wishlist them, and make them famous.
Planetiles Quadroids tiene demo. Es un rompecabezas estratégico con gráfico de píxeles que torna el género con un giro importante. Los jugadores deben superar más de 100 niveles interconectados llenos de peligros al coordinar simultáneamente a sus secuaces en 4 pantallas. Uf, durísimo. Ya lo puse así.
Make sure to show the game some love, grab a key if you're quick, and get in with some sweet games.
In this next segment, we are going to get into my favorite genre with a brand new exclusive trailer from a beloved cartoon and toy line that permeated through my childhood. We are also going to jump into a fast-paced shooter starring a pirate and head into some more games in the fast-paced action
Sí, bueno, esto quería ver qué onda de salida. Creator Code. Sí. Ah, me anoté a la playtest. Al playtest. One has begun a journey. Opa. How to die. What? Ah, igual se puede buscarla. No, no era esa. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no.
Let me tell you the story of Caspar Malthus. Caspar was a dear friend from my mortal youth.
Era, no, Google estaba buscando un jueguito, no me quería.
That he would choose to take the Malthus family in a new direction. Unfortunately, working
Que en
conditions
plataforma 3, pero... Ah, rompecabezas. Bueno, esta es la demo.
My old friend find redemption.
Voy a mandármelo así bajo las demos. Dice también. El cuadro está. Ok, se ve que ahora es la parte de plataformas. ¿Qué? Wow, pedazo de mapa. Me hizo acordar a lo que...
Caspar was also visited by 3 Christmas spirits, much like Jacob Marley appeared before you. What I did not foresee, a dark spirit emerged from the shadows.
Sí, tiene pinta, ¿eh? Me caga todo jugándolo, ¿no? Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Our journey starts with our hero out in the woods.
Ebenezer. Ah, bueno, casi le emboco el nombre.
A frightening sound. As the pair flee in terror, the ground gave way, plunging our hero into a cave, knocking him unconscious. He awakes to a horrifying monstrosity, grasping at his arm, causing it to become black and corrupted. In his delirium, he manages to pull free and escape. Back in town, Dr. Crow explains that the town has been taken over by something the town folks have named the Vile. Upon examining our hero, the doctor points out that he has absorbed part of the monster instead of being absorbed himself. This has given him a new and unnatural ability to change his arm into a vicious claw. Dr. Crow
Tío, le voy a cambiar el arma por un... El arma. La mano por una... Sí, una...
We will encounter stories of the missing townsfolk, folklore legends and forgotten lands, all in an effort to find his dear friend, Ella.
Ojota. Venture to the... Una repinta tiene. Hay demo, si no hay demo. Ah, no hay demo. Vale. Igual voy a grabar listo. World Premiere, esto sí. Ah, perdón, con Hasbro. Con Hot Wheels, bien. Un J Show. Sí, esa es la fuente J Show, ¿no? Chicho. Tremendo robot. Ahí va, eso quería yo. Es un beat'em up. Puede ser, puede ser, puede ser. Spirit. No sé, pero esa intro estuvo buenísima. Ah, pero no me expliquen. Formation. ¿Tenés? Ah, ok, allá está el mapa. Es como un... Capaz que es un roguelike, ¿no? Porque... Hard Plus, o sea, aumenta la dificultad. Pero tenía algo acá de que es información como como una habilidad. Porque tienes el mapa. Igual son re duros los enemigos que andan. Y deben faltar que dos de arriba. Ah, esta es la vida de los enemigos entonces. Ah, ya, claro, esta sería la tuya. Pero es que hay como un mapa. Eso es lo que no sé qué onda. Pues esto parecen ser voces. Ahí está. Ah, bueno. Ah, es la barra, la típica de que eran de distintos colores hasta la última. Igual no mostró nada. Ah, eso. Pará, ansioso. Claro, es un... de ser tipo roguelite. Está bueno eso de lo... Como que es fondo, pero también lo puedes usar para andar. A ver, un enemigo. Fuerza elemental. ¿Qué era eso? Fiebre elemental. Ah, tenés elementales, o sea, como que te acompañan. Me parece como que van ganando experiencia o algo así. Porque recién ahí a la derecha decía algo. Yo calculo que era como que le aumentó el daño. Ve, ahí está, Water Elemental 17-18. No sé si... Ah, capaz que pasó de nivel. Tevi. No sé, parece bueno. Zafa.
Hi, an Amazing Wizard is a storage-driven Metroidvania where
Ah,
you
este es
explore
el...
procedurally generated worlds and craft
Claro,
unique
Amazing
spells in your
Wizard.
way to uncover the hidden truth.
Ah, Wizard of Legend con ese.
Right now we are
En ese
thinking
estaba
about
pensando.
which permanent upgrades we should choose. Each of the 7 elements has a similar skill tree with the specifics.
Un Amazing Wizard. Qué chulo. Sí, hemos visto algo de este.
Now you can see new boss in the Inferno biome. Each NPC has human-like behavior. This guy won't attack you unless you being a horrible person, forcing him to fight back.
Bueno, la pelea. An Amazing Wizard. No sé si no tengo descargada la demo. Ah, tengo Steam cerrado. Creo que... No sé qué toqué. An Amazing... ¿Cómo es? Creo que tengo la demo descargada y nunca lo jugué. Pero... está para probarlo. Ole. Halls, Crystal. Y están los retocados. Ah, bueno, pasa de nivel del boss. Pero ¿cuándo le gana? O sea, le tenía ganado varias veces. Ahí está. Ah, y cada vez que sube nivel elegí una bonificación. ¿Cómo le gana eso? Supongo que...
Demo is available on Steam right now, and we will start the Kickstarter very soon.
¿Pero cómo es eso? O sea, ya estás en Steam, pero haces un Kickstarter. Sí, está la demo. Para mí ya la tengo descargada la demo. Ojo, me gusta. Claro, sé que ahora arrancaron todos los roguelike. Pues eso me está gustando todo, ¿sabes? Hell Trench. ¿Estás pelado? Estás abajo del agua, yo pensé que estabas en el espacio. Ay, 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 ay. Bueno, este es exclusivo, a ver. ¿Qué es eso? What's going on? Geometría. No sé. ¿Qué pasa ahí? ¿Qué eran? Foco y micrófono. ¿Será un FPS? Por el tema... Vos querés que yo me asuste, claramente. No sé si una bufanda son los dientes o... Ahí va. Está re piola. Ahora sí. Alguna bazooka eso. Ah, está muy bueno. Tirar tiro a los locos, porque... Captain Wayne. Aquello.
Long
Muy
ago,
bueno.
a war raged between humankind and monster folks. Humans rose victorious and founded a city where both monsters and humans could live in peace. But eventually, a monster folk named Darlock rose to power and became its new leader. Their influence, fueled by human hatred, shackled and oppressed the city's humans. Unwilling to allow history to repeat itself, the Adventurers Guild assembles and steps forward to liberate kind folks from the darkness at its core.
You're in my way.
No pareciera... Ah, no es... Claro, tenés acá arriba la barra de turno, digamos. Y ataca el que llega. Muy piola. Muy piola. ¿Qué es eso? Para nada mal, para nada. Beatdown City. Ellos han agarrado.